my beautiful people. Hey, my beautiful taste buds. How are y'all doing? It's your girl Tastee. Welcome to my channel, TasteOfDivinity. If you are new to my channel, you want to join our family, you want to join a gang, let us gang in the city, let's gang in the universe. Boy, the universe. Okay, bet. The latest gang in the universe. We claiming it. Okay, join the Taste Bud gang by hitting the subscription box below. It's on one of these sides. Okay, if you are a returning subscriber, what it do, baby? I truly appreciate your continued support. If y'all can go ahead and like the video for me, since y'all already ride for me, I appreciate you. Go ahead. It takes 1 second. It takes not that much energy, especially if you're on your phone. All you gotta do is click it. You feel me? That's it. So I appreciate you. Thank you for liking the video. It helps get the message out to people. And so I do recommend watching the very first video in this spread, you guys, this series, this playlist. I posted a video just talking about this spread. Before you even watch this video, I recommend watching that one first. It just talks about what the spread will entail and stuff. I also put a disclaimer in the front. It shouldn't trigger anything, but I don't know like how sensitive certain people are. So I don't intend to discuss the trauma you've been through, but just steps and things to help you move forward and heal. But sometimes, you just never know, so I do recommend watching the very first video in this playlist. And also, if you do feel like you will be triggered, and either have someone with you or click off of the video. Okay, so we're going to get started with a positive affirmation card. So thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for allowing for me to be able to receive this message from my Sagittarius. Okay, so what positive affirmation card do you like to start them off with? And one already came out, but I'm gonna pull one for y'all. Okay, boom. So we have I am beautiful and everybody loves me. So it says, I radiate acceptance. I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. Ashe. And then we have divine wisdom guides me. So it says, I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realizations of my goals. I am safe. So this is very beautiful, you guys. I do feel like this is most definitely radiating love, radiating acceptance, no longer trying to prove yourself to other people, no longer trying to do actions to get accepted by other people, just being yourself, being your loving individual self, and understanding that's how you get love. And by everybody loves you, I do feel like it's most definitely saying the people who matter. People who most definitely matters. And then I'm guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of my goals. This is like understanding that you are divinely guided. So it's just like when you feel the urge to speak up, when you feel the urge to say certain things, it's not for no reason. That's divine guidance guiding you to the realizations of your goals. So it's just like how you affect people, the things that you say, the things that you do when you feel like doing it and you actually act off of that feeling. That is you literally feeding into your purpose. Okay, so it's just understanding that you're safe and to trust what you're being guided to do and say. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on your actual spread. So the first card is going to be where you're at currently. Y'all know I like to do that so you can understand what current energies are around you right now, so you can know if it's your story right now or not. So thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Can you show me clearly where my Sagittarius at currently? Where my Sagittarius at currently? Show me clearly, please. Okay, so where you're at currently, we have the Six of Swords here, you guys. The Six of Swords just talks about making some very tough decisions to go to calmer water. It's not really decisions that you really want to make, but you have to. So it's just like I'm not in a state of peace. I don't necessarily feel safe. I don't feel like I'm being challenged. I don't feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to. I don't feel like, etc. And it's just like I have to make these decisions to go to a place of peace. So I do feel like you are either most definitely holding on to something that you felt like gave you a sense of comfort or a sense of a home feeling, but I do feel like you are working your way towards releasing it, because you know it's not necessarily aiding in your peace. Okay, so I do feel like you are most definitely probably saving up some money or seeing how you want to invest in your money. With the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, fours just talk about stability, but the Pentacles talk about your investments. It talks about you being wise with what you spend your money on next. You may even possibly, the Six of Swords could be most definitely you making a tough decision to stack up your money so that you can make a move somewhere where you feel like you actually belong, a place where you feel like you can actually be at peace, a place where you feel like you can actually, you know, be yourself, dance, rejuvenate, celebrate, etc., etc. Because with this Knight of Swords and this Knight of Wands and this Moon card, I do feel like there's a lot of impulsive actions, impulsive responses, and even inconsistency when it comes to how you stand up for yourself, the things that you do, the things that you're passionate about, because the environment that you've been around. That Moon card talks about a lot of shadow work. It talks a lot about masks. It talks about illusions. It talks about subconscious things. It talks about secrets. It's Pisces energy as well, so some of y'all can have that in your chart. But I do feel like what that is right there is just like because of things from your subconscious, things that has affected your subconscious from the events that you've been through growing up and stuff. It causes for you to, be inconsistent when it comes to things that you're passionate about, and maybe even act pretty impulsive or reactive when it comes to certain things that you do, simply because you haven't taken the time to do that healing, or you haven't taken the time to really look at those subconscious things, and it could be because you haven't found a peaceful place yet to start unpacking that stuff. Okay, so maybe even you don't even feel safe to unpack those things just yet. And it could be because of the certain energies that are around you, your own mindset, your own belief in yourself, or the actual environment around you is just not an environment that you feel safe to unpack your stuff at. It could be the place that you've gotten hurt. It could be around the people who you've gotten hurt at. It is actually very difficult to heal at the same place that you've gotten hurt, believe it or not, because it triggers certain things within you. And it's like as you're unpacking your trauma, you are going to feel certain emotions and feelings, and you embrace those emotions and feelings regardless if it's right or wrong. You embrace it so that you can get through it. Okay, so this is like I'm throwing a lot of my feelings to the side because I'm around an environment that if I was to unpack these emotions and these feelings right now, I may lash out on this person or these people, and they don't deserve that. Okay, so it is getting in a place where you do feel peaceful, so you can start unpacking it, because yes, you have to get through the anger. You have to get through the anger. You have to get to the sadness before you get to the peace. Okay, like you have to understand your shadow side. You have to understand your human side before you get to the peace. Okay, so yes, certain things, and it could be from family members, it could be actual people from your home, relationships, etc., etc. Yes, that stuff made you mad, it made you angry. You have the right to feel the way that you feel, even if it's right or not. Okay, but it's like you have to acknowledge that feeling first before you even can get to a place of peace. You have to feel the anger, you have to feel the sadness, you have to feel whatever before you can get to that place of peace. So I do feel like you're most definitely seeing how you can make a tough decision so you can get to a place of peace, so you can start unpacking it. You look at this card right here, this person's bringing their baggage with them. They're bringing a bag with them that they know they have to unpack. There's a lot of stuff that I need to unpack, but I have to make sure I'm in the right environment so I won't. So even if the people who've possibly caused this pain on me, they understand that I'm not personally attacking them, but I don't want anyone to feel any type of way from me unpacking this trauma. So I'm about to take my trauma somewhere where I feel like I can actually be safe to actually do my healing. Okay, so that's where you're at currently. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate you. I really appreciate you, Spirit. Can you show me clearly what are going to be some hidden things that my Sagittarius trauma may be blocking from them currently? And this is just like there's certain opportunities around you, there's certain energies around you, and so this is, what your trauma may be blocking from you right now in this stage, based off the energies that are around you. And it's just so you can be aware of it, so you know you can you know, not allow for it to block you to the best of your ability, you know. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I really appreciate you. Can you show me some hidden things, hidden opportunities that my Sagittarius trauma may be blocking from them currently? Show me clearly, please. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups and we have the Three of Swords for the hidden things that your trauma may be blocking from you, you guys. The Two of Cups just talks about divine relationships. It talks about soulmates. I do feel like it's being able to see a positive perspective when it comes to relationships in your life, to see the light when it comes to relationships in your life, because I see with this card there's a light side and a dark side, and it's like whenever there comes to like you feeling happiness when it comes to particular relationships, the thought of the happiness makes your heart break, like, and it could be because you don't feel like it'll last long, or you just feel like everything will always turn out bad or something. We have this Hermit card here, and this Hermit card just talks about someone who heavily recluses themselves. It's Virgo energy as well, so some of y'all can have that in your chart. Same thing with the Death card. Whoa, a lot of major arcana here. High Priest, that's Scorpio energy. The Death card is Scorpio energy. The Tower card is Scorpio energy. So some of y'all got Scorpio, y'all chart for real. But the Hermit card, Virgo energy. But all of this is major arcana. And I do feel like for the hidden things that your trauma may be blocking from you is it's probably allowing for these relationships to actually bring healing energy to you. Maybe even being vulnerable to these people, these particular relationships in your life, because this Hermit card is like someone who isolates. It's someone who retracts their energy. It's someone who just, you know, like they don't really put themselves out there. They don't really hang out with that many people. Uh, Even with the High Priest card, both of these very reclusive type of people, very, I'm gonna be in my own energy. I don't need nobody. I don't need y'all around me type of thing. I do feel like that's what it may be blocking from you, like actual divine connections. The Three of Swords, that's a lot of heartache. Um, but you'll get this Two of Cups and see if it'll focus. Baby, won't you focus on me? So y'all can really see the sun on the other side. Like there's a dark side to the relationship and it's a light side to the relationship. And it's like all relationships have dark and light to them. There's no such thing as just an all sunny relationship. Relationships have dark times and bright times. Relationships have the sun and the moon. And it's just like understanding sometimes. And I do feel like you give that understanding to the people. You don't have to deal with everybody's shadow or everybody's dark side, but these are usually soulmates, you know. And so it's just like it's difficult seeing people outside of their trauma, but that's why I do recommend watching the very first video, you guys, because it's not in any way, you know, saying that the way that they treated you is okay or whatever, but it's just understanding some people go through a lot of traumatic things to where it's hard for them to show up as their authentic self as well. And so it's like you being able to handle their shadow side, and the darkness that they go through, even their dark side, and not taking it personal, is what's going to help you develop those connections, and even help you not feel so much heartache, you know, to where it doesn't take it, you don't take it personally, because it's like, ooh, baby, I'm sorry, I felt it. That hurt. It's like the situations that you've been through when it came to these close relationships that you've had, you're really hurt by them. You're hurt by the way they treated you. The Three of Swords is like it's the type of pain that does affect you for years. It's a type of pain that is very hard to heal from. And so it's just like you don't understand why those situations happen. You don't understand why those relationships happen. You don't understand why they acted the way that they acted towards you. And I won't say it's not meant for you to truly understand why, but to give them the understanding that, hey, you know, maybe it wasn't really how they wanted to treat me. Like, they didn't really want to treat me that way. They just have their own trauma. They have a lot of trauma, okay? And they allowed for their trauma to speak for them. You know, some people, not everybody are aware of how their trauma affects them, and not a lot of people are even willing to heal, you know? And so I do feel like this is just so that you can actually heal your heart, not necessarily rekindling those relationships. I do feel like that's up to you, but I do feel like this is where you can heal your heart, because it's a lot of heartache when it comes to just relationships. Whew, divine relationships, soulmates, people getting close to you. You're not gonna, you don't really like people getting too close to you because of the pain that you felt in your past. And it's because of the perspective. You know, it's just like, I give so much. Yeah, it's a lot from your past. These are probably relationships that you had for when you were younger, relationships that you had for a long time, you know, or it could be childhood relationships, you know, maybe even certain relationships with your family as well. It's just like, I put so much in, I don't understand why I don't get it out, you know, type of things. A lot of things from your past that makes you have a lot of heartache attached to relationships. You have a lot of heartache attached to being connected, and feeling the vulnerability when it comes to that connectedness. So I do feel like what your trauma is blocking from you is just you being able to develop relationships with a healed heart and a healed perspective, and truly being able to really deepen a connection with them, from a healed place. Is blocking you from being able to do so, because with that Three of Swords right there, it's like you already, like, when it comes to just the happiness that you feel from a relationship, it reminds you of the trauma that you've been through when it came to past relationships that made you happy. So that's tough. That's really tough. Very tough. So let's see, what are going to be some hidden things that can help you remove these blockages of just attaching happiness to pain. Literally attaching happiness to pain. Like, wow, I'm feeling really good in this relationship, and you run away. Literally, you run away. You recluse. You recluse. You put these guards up. Some of you even bring an end to the relationship. Some of y'all even bring an end to the relationship because it actually makes you feel good. So let's see hidden things that can help you remove these blockages. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate you. Can you show me clearly going to be some hidden things that'll help my Sagittarius remove these blockages of attaching heartache to the relationships? So we have the Magician card, you guys, for the hidden things that can help you remove the blockages. This talks about what you give your power to. It talks about control. It talks about you using your tools, your discernment, your actions, your emotions, your feelings, your actions, your thought patterns, your efforts, your money, etc., etc., investing it into things and understanding what you invest in, you will get back. Okay, so with this Ten of Cups being here, this is just like giving your power to your happiness, giving your power to emotional fulfillment, giving your power to sun. And when it comes to the sun, and when it comes to the Ten of Cups, like, it's just emotional fulfillment, you guys. It's like, it's not gonna last forever, you know. And if it was the Ten of Pentacles, then yeah. But it's just like understanding, like, it's okay to have good memories. It's okay to have good times. It's okay to enjoy and embrace the good times. And it's okay, like, you don't have to always see endings as a bad thing. You don't even have to always see you no longer being friends with that person as a bad thing. It could legit just be like we did what we were supposed to do for each other during that stage in our life, and now you need to go explore something else, and I need to go explore something else. I need to go develop different connections to help me bring my goals and my reality and what it is that I'm trying to create into this world, and vice versa. They need to do the same. So it's like just understanding, you know, and it's so beautiful to have even that unconditional love towards those type of people, because you never know when they're going to actually fall back into your path. But it's so beautiful to give people the freedom to go be a butterfly, to go be a bird, to go literally go experience different things in their life. You know, they don't have to always be in your physical reality. They don't have to always be close to you, for you know, the connection to still be there. Okay, so I do feel like this is most definitely giving your power to the emotional fulfillment, giving your power to the happy moments that you have, and truly embracing the happiness, embracing the happy feelings that you feel, embracing the good times that y'all had. And just sometimes you just got to take the memory. Like literally, sometimes it's just a beautiful thing to write in the book. It was a beautiful moment that was in the movie, you know, and but we got other scenes to play out. We have other scenes to play out. That's it takes some time to come to that understanding and to digest it. But it's literally just understanding that, because it's like if you have that perspective that good times leads to heartache and good times is heartache, then you're not going to want to feel good. You're not even going to want to feel happiness. And you deserve to feel happiness. And you deserve to have good feelings and emotions from the happiness that you feel. You deserve to embrace the happiness fully. For the moment that it is like literally that moment right now, right then and there. We don't know what the future holds. We cannot change the past. All you have is right now. Shoot, like literally you could die today, you know. So it's just like, and the relationship would be over. You feel me? So it's just like you literally only have today. You have the moments that you spend with these people. Embrace the happy times, embrace the good moments. We don't know if it'll last forever, but you are going to have that memory. You are here in this present moment, and you can actually internalize and literally feel like when you're in that happy moment, you can take a step back and just be like, wow, I feel really good, and I enjoy these good feelings that I'm feeling, and I'm so happy and I'm so grateful and I'm so blessed to be able to feel these good moments. I hope to have more good moments. Even if it's not with that person, I hope to have more good moments. I enjoy to feel this good. I enjoy to feel this happy. I want to multiply this happiness. I don't want to attach my happiness to a particular person. I just want to understand that everybody loves me. It doesn't matter where I go, it doesn't matter who I experience. I get love, I get happiness from everybody. Literally. 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 Okay? So I do feel like that's what it's saying, and I do feel like this is most definitely you learning how to tap into your strength, you learning how to be more secure in yourself, you learning how to build a better relationship with yourself, you learning how to build a better relationship with your own intuition, so you can take this leap of faith, so you can understand that you have free will, and so do everybody else in this world. As far as like, just because someone no longer wants to be around you doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you, and vice versa. Just because you no longer want to be around someone else doesn't mean there's anything wrong with them. Sometimes people just have different goals, and sometimes people around other people, like, they do better for each other than what those people could do for them. If that makes sense. So like, literally, if you have people who like to exercise and you've got people who like to eat, the people who like to exercise will be with each other, will be more used to each other than the people who like to eat. Like literally, let's say their purpose is literally going around the world and freaking literally trying every food out. You know, those people are going to just reside better with each other. That's their goals, that's their dreams. So it's like you're going to align with people who are supposed to help you create, who's supposed to help you tap into your power and your happiness. You know, so it's just like, and literally as you grow, you change as a different person. You change in massive ways. And if you're changing and you're growing, your environment is going to change and grow too, especially if certain people don't change and grow with you. Not everybody's dedicated to changing. Not everybody's dedicated to growing. And you can't force it. You just can't. You can just learn to accept them and literally appreciate the happy moments and just appreciate them and what the relationship was for when it was. As difficult as that is, that's just what it is. Okay, so let us go ahead and go to the possible obstacles to be mindful of. This is major arcana, you guys. That's Aries energy, so some of y'all can have that in your chart. The possible obstacles to be mindful of is just like, certain things that may possibly block you or get you off your path of healing while you are learning how to give your learning to give your power to your happiness and happy moments. And that's the weird Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, baby. It's the emotions for me. It's the emotions for me. And I actually really love the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups because, hold on, let me see if they'll let me. Because when it comes to this type of connection, these people are not with each other. But they share emotional connections with each other. You see how she has her bow. She's sending energetically happy emotions to this person, and that person's also sending happy energetic emotions to them, but they're not in the same location at all. In fact, they're in different parts of the world. But his heart is still connected to that person. They wear the emotions, they wear their emotions as their crown. They have an emotional connection to each other. They understand the emotional fulfillment that they give to each other, but they also understand that we can't always be with each other. It doesn't mean I have to stop loving you. It doesn't mean that I have to be sad. It doesn't mean that I want you to be sad. Possible obstacles to be mindful of. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. What possible obstacles my Sagittarius should be mindful of? Can you show me clearly, please? Possible obstacles to be mindful of. This just talks about drama, insecurities, lack, scarcity mindset, outside validation, looking outside of yourself for light, looking outside of yourself for answers. It also talks about, it's a insecurities, external conflict, internal conflict. Obstacles, it's not really progressive, but these are supposed to be obstacles that's supposed to help you grow stronger. I can tell you that much. So these are supposed to be obstacles that help you grow stronger, that may possibly cause for you to stop altogether. Because of particular significant relationships in your life. So something to be mindful of, an obstacle to be mindful of, could be maybe even possibly insecurities when it comes to this. These significant relationships could come from family members, or it could come from actual people. These are really significant. When it comes to the Lovers card, those are significant relationships. So people you have deep love for, like parents, siblings, deep friends, soulmates, like deep soulmates, long-term type of soulmates. So I do feel like with this, it's just the insecurities, and that scarcity mindset. So if y'all have certain obstacles or have certain problems when it comes in those relationships, they're supposed to help you. You grow stronger from obstacles. You grow stronger from problems if y'all both have that problem solving mindset to work on the problem versus attacking each other type of thing. And it doesn't have to make you feel stagnant. With this Chariot card right here, that does talk about things from a distance, people from a distance. You may possibly be wanting to move to a different location, and that's going to affect your family. It's going to affect your relationships, your deep relationships. And this is just like understanding that there are things that can happen to help strengthen y'all's connection, versus attacking each other. So I do feel like the possible obstacle will most definitely be feeling attacked. The possible obstacle would be feeling attacked, from significant relationships in your life, or it could be how they feel, but it's just like not allowing for it to stop you. And so, wow, y'all look. Guess what cards are right by each other? King of Cups, Queen of Cups, but the Ten of Swords is in between it. The Ten of Swords just talks about an ending. It talks about a cycle being completed. It talks about anxiety. You know, it just talks about I need to move to a new stage so I can understand my feelings a little bit deeper. I'm tired of numbing myself. I'm tired of feeling stagnant. I'm tired of not nurturing my emotions. I'm tired of not being able to develop my emotions. I'm tired of not being able to express my emotions. You know, I'm tired of lying about my emotions. I'm tired of putting a mask up when it comes to my emotions. I'm tired of not even being able to handle my emotions. So I have to get away. And I pray you don't take it personally. You guys, this could be parents when it comes to the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is a mother figure. It could be siblings. It could be friendships. I don't really do romantic in these spreads, but you know, it could be romantic as well. But I can't say they match you emotionally. They affect your emotions. But with that Ten of Swords just is a lot of numbingness. It's like this relationship isn't going to even be able to develop. These people aren't even going to be able to develop their emotional connection with each other because of this numbing feeling right here. You know, and the numbing feeling is because of certain things that this person has surrounded themselves with, certain thoughts that this person surrounded themselves with, certain people that this person has surrounded themselves with, certain etc. etc. Okay, so there's some healing that's needing to take place. It's very weird. I'm not sure this King of Wands is, but this is just like, you know, someone who can just use their energy to manipulate. Um, it's like a most definitely a bachelor, single person, um, entrepreneur, attractive, you know. But with that Devil card, that's just a lot of obsession. It's a lot of control. And that's why the hidden things that'll help you remove the blockages, this power, is you giving your power to your happiness, giving your power to your family, giving your power to emotional fulfillment, giving your power to yourself. Not allowing for this person to feel like they have control over you. And it is temptation, like I said, because uh, the bachelor or the King of Wands is a bachelor, most definitely, and a very attractive person. Have a very nice way of words with their words. Can say things to manipulate. Can say things to get things that they want. You know, so it's just like not giving your power to temptations, tempting things, tempting thoughts, you know, because all of these could also be versions of yourself. This could be your attraction towards certain things, um, whether that's certain thinking habits, uh, spending habits, um, coping habits, etc., and etc. Those things are very tempting, but it's like not giving your power, your energy to it. Give your power and your energy to your emotions, not giving your power and your energy towards your attraction. Because wands do talk about attraction, your actions, etc., etc. But I remember with this, the Ten of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. Give your power to your emotions right now. Because it's like right now, and shoot, even the possible obstacles, that's a lot of, you know, this could be sexual urges for you guys. A lot of you guys, it could just be, you know, just feeling like unsettled inside because, you know, you have all this energy and you're not putting it anywhere. Put the energy towards your emotions. Put your energy towards things that you can create. Literally putting it towards your emotions, because that Ten of Swords, like I said, it's a lot of numbing that's taking place. This person does need to heal. They need to find a sense of stability within themselves. They need to put their energy towards something that's within them. They need to put their energies towards something that's within them, towards a creative outlet, okay? Because with this moon card right here, it's like this person drowns in their emotions because they don't know what their emotions are telling them. And I really do love that all these cards are coming right by each other, because you see how that Queen of Cups is. The Queen of Cups is a very healthy person. She wears her emotions as her crown. She doesn't drown in them because she understands them. She's still in them. She's in her emotions. She feels them. She's not afraid to display them. She's not afraid to display her emotions. They don't mean it, like she literally wears them as a crown. She gonna cry, yeah, but it doesn't mean it's gonna stop her from creating the goals or doing the things that she wanna do. If she upset, yes, but it doesn't mean that she's going to stop loving. It doesn't mean she's going to stop creating. It doesn't mean it's going to stop her from becoming the person that she wants to become. That moon card is like, that person really drowns in their emotions and they don't know how to handle them. And so they try to numb themselves. They try to numb themselves. They try to make themselves feel dead so that they won't have to feel. Okay, so let us pull some oracles. Thank you so very much for the additional messages you have for my Sagittarius. Show me clearly, please. Okay. So we have, I'm the angel of families, a happy change or addition is coming to your family. So I do feel like that change can be, some of you guys, it could be a baby. Some of you guys, it can most definitely be like, y'all, a lot of you guys are wanting to move or something. Have a change of environment, a change in the dynamic of your relationships when it comes to your family. Maybe even bringing more emotions into the dynamic of your family. Yo, we all numb ourselves. We all numb ourselves. You know, like, let's stop. Let's stop numbing ourselves. Let's stop speaking with so much passion. Let's stop taking so many actions when these actions aren't even progressive. Let's stop trying to bring each other down. You know, like, let's work as a team. Let's understand that we all got the same goals. Like, that we all want to prosper. Let's stop trying to create obstacles for each other. Okay. We have Archangel Gabriel. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please do not allow for insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. And said this most definitely do talk about insecurities. Some of you guys is you changing the dynamic of your family. Others of you guys is you changing the dynamic of yourself so you can develop better relationships. Others of you guys is you develop better relationships and even the dynamic of the relationships that you have currently. You want to bring more emotions into them. Okay. And then we have Isabella. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So you're wanting to move somewhere, you're wanting to do something new. A lot of you guys, I do see it as a physical location. Some of you guys, it's just a different mind place. Like, you are literally wanting to put your mind and your brain, and you want to show up as a completely different person. You're not used to me responding this way, but this is the way I'm going to respond now. You know, like, you're not used to me being so emotionally vulnerable. You're not used to me just expressing my emotions like this, but I'm going to express my emotions like this now. So a happy outcome follows your positive expectations when it comes to that. Okay, so now we're going to get some chakra cards. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. What additional messages do you have for my Sagittarius? Show me clearly, please. Additional messages you have for my Sagittarius. So we have Quest. This talks about your throat chakra, okay? How you express yourself, how you communicate, and also personal leadership is also brought into play when it comes to this. Okay, so Quest says, Navy combines the blue of communication with the darkness of the unknown, allowing us to discover the truth. There is bravery here in the ability to face the truth head on. So Quest at a deeper glance says, when I am somewhere else, my life will have meaning. You may be on a quest that is unnecessary. Allow for yourself the space for self-discovery. It is time to take a risk. Where in my life do I need to walk my talk? Being open to wisdom, imagine dangers, commitment to your path, courage, journey, and answers. So this is really cool because it's like talking about where do I need to walk my talk? Is it time to take a risk? You may be on a quest that is unnecessary. So, like, because this could be, you know, it's not progressive. These obstacles right here, you may be even fighting battles that don't even align with your path, that don't even align, like fighting battles, fighting for people, fighting certain things that don't even align with what you genuinely want to create in your life. Okay, so that path of self-discovery, and that really do make sense when the Hermit card is at the bottom of the deck, because the Hermit card do talk about trusting your own wisdom for the things that may be blocking from you. You may not even understand what it is you truly want, so you can actually have those relationships in your life that will help you create what it is that you want. The relationships to like literally picking the people who resonate with you. You know, because it's like, yes, there's light and there's dark when it comes to relationships. Okay, But it's like you don't have to deal with everybody's BS. You deal with people's BS who also deal with your BS, but for people who, like, y'all are on this path together, y'all are on this journey together, y'all are all committed to the same goal and the same purpose and the same mindset and the same perspective. Y'all all committed to that. Y'all all committed to peace. Y'all all committed to finding solutions. Y'all all committed to growing, learning, blah, this, whatever it is your commitments are. Those are the people who you want to handle the light and the dark sides of them. Not just anybody, because those people won't do the same for you, and that's you wasting your time. So the meditation for this is write down 5 truths about yourself. Look at the list close and look at your list and close your eyes. Imagine the Navy Trail stretched out before you. You may see images or hear a song or feel the sun on your path. Allow all of these sensations. When you are ready, open your eyes. Did you come to any new awarenesses about your truths? So really understanding what are 5 truths about you. You know, I like to sing, I like to dance, I like to cook, I like to uplift, I like to, whatever, and seeing, are any of those things a part of your path? Are you taking actions? Are you doing things? Are you on a path that literally helps you or includes the things that you're interested in? Are you friends with people who aid and include the things that you're interested in? The 5 truths about yourself, Okay, so last but not least, we are going to get cards from the Heal Yourself deck, and then we're going to wrap it up completely. Additional messages you have for my Sagittarius spirit. Show me clearly. Oh no. We got 3 of them, but I ain't taking it. I ain't taking 3 cards. Can you give me 1 card, please, spirits? Okay. So we got beauty. 17. So it says, recognize your inner and your outer beauty. You are beautiful, special, unique, and attractive. When was the last time you looked in the mirror and felt good about what you see? Did you know that your features can literally change based off how you feel about yourself and your life? Your internal experiences are etched on your face and your body. Internal experiences, your possible obstacles, the insecurities, the mindset, the anxiety, going to be affecting you. People can feel your energy when you enter a room. When a person who is not thought of as being physically good looking connects to their own inner light, wisdom, and warmth, the glow that emanates from within makes them extremely appealing and attracts people and opportunities towards them. Focus on what you love about yourself and allow for yourself to shine. If you're challenged by how you see yourself, this could be a perfect time for an internal and an external makeover. Action. Look at your face in the mirror. Acknowledge what is beautiful about you. It can be physical or spiritual. Ask yourself how to nurture your internal beauty. Do you allow others to see your light, your caring side, your kindness, and your warmth? Ask your body what it needs to feel healthy and taken care of. This can involve changing your diet, having a new exercise program, updating your wardrobe, getting a new haircut, etc. Give to yourself. So that's very beautiful, because the obstacles is most definitely this insecure energy. So you being insecure can cause you to have friends for validations, friends who may not mean well for you. It could cause for you to take actions to get attention that's not well for you, etc., etc. But overall, I appreciate you guys so much. I love y'all. I hope this message resonated for whoever it's supposed to resonate for. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. Remember, you guys are always lit and we're always growing, okay? Toodles.